Remember when everyone was talking about the Metaverse? It was supposed to be the next big thing, a virtual universe where we'd all be hanging out by now, right? But what happened? Where did all that hype go? In today's video, we're diving deep into the rise and fall of the Metaverse hype and what actually happened after the buzz died down. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Welcome back to Is a Trend, your go-to channel for breaking down what's hot and what's not in the world of tech and trends. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's rewind to late 2021, early 2022. The Metaverse was the talk of the tech world. Major players like Meta, formerly Facebook, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Roblox, were making headlines with their bold visions of a shared virtual universe. The idea was simple yet revolutionary. Create a digital space where people could interact in real time using avatars, for everything from socializing and working to shopping and gaming. Remember the flashy announcements? Virtual real estate sold for millions, celebrities hosted concerts in virtual worlds, and even global brands like Nike and Gucci started opening digital storefronts. There was a sense of inevitability, like this was the future and it was coming fast. But then, reality hit, and it wasn't as smooth as everyone hoped. Let's break down the key reasons the Metaverse hype started fading. Technology limitations. First and foremost, the technology just wasn't there. Virtual reality headsets like the Oculus Rift or Meta's own Quest series, while innovative, were still bulky, uncomfortable, and expensive. Most people didn't have a powerful enough computer to run the software required for a smooth experience. And let's face it, wearing a VR headset for hours just wasn't practical or comfortable for most users. Augmented reality, which blends digital elements with the real world, seemed a more practical step forward but lacked the same buzz. User experience challenges. Then there was the actual user experience. Early Metaverse environments were often glitchy and lacked the engaging content needed to keep users coming back. A report by Bloomberg highlighted how users in platforms like Decentraland were spending less than 30 minutes a day in the virtual world, and many of them were just there for specific events, not to hang out or socialize. The novelty of walking around as an avatar wore off quickly when there wasn't much to do beyond basic social interaction or attending virtual events. Lack of clear purpose and integration. For many, the Metaverse felt like a solution looking for a problem. Why would someone choose to attend a virtual meeting with a cartoon avatar when video calls were already doing the job? And what about security? As these digital worlds grew, so did concerns about privacy, data security, and the spread of misinformation. Problems that companies like Meta were already struggling with in their existing platforms. Economic overreach. Financially, the promise of the Metaverse was predicated on rapid, widespread adoption that simply didn't materialize. Many companies, including Meta, overestimated the short-term interest and poured billions into Metaverse development. According to recent earnings reports, Meta alone lost over $13 billion in its Metaverse division Reality Labs in 2022. Investments that large with returns that low quickly became a red flag, causing shareholders to lose confidence. And speaking of finances, the economic downturn of 2022 and 2023 hit the tech sector hard. But the Metaverse took an especially big blow. When the tech bubble started to deflate, investors became much more cautious. The idea of pouring billions into a technology that wasn't proving its viability in the short term was suddenly very unattractive. We saw stock prices for companies heavily invested in the Metaverse, like Meta and Roblox, drop significantly. Layoffs in the tech industry also meant that these companies had to reassess their priorities, leading to a pivot away from speculative ventures like the Metaverse. As enthusiasm for the Metaverse waned, tech giants like Google and Apple turned their attention toward AI and AR, technologies that offer more immediate and tangible applications. AI, in particular, began to dominate headlines, with applications in everything from content generation to predictive analytics, effectively stealing the Metaverse's thunder. The vision of an all-encompassing digital universe became less of a priority compared to these more grounded technologies. So where does the metaverse stand today? Well, it's not dead, but it's far from the mainstream digital utopia that was initially promised. Today, the metaverse is still alive in specific communities. For instance, gaming platforms like Roblox and Fortnite continue to thrive with metaverse-like experiences, especially among younger audiences who are already comfortable with virtual worlds. VR chat remains popular for social interaction among niche communities, and some companies are exploring the metaverse for corporate training, virtual tourism, and educational purposes. While the full vision of the metaverse hasn't come to fruition, there are incremental advancements. Developers are learning from early mistakes, focusing on more accessible and user-friendly experiences. The push towards more realistic graphics, better interactivity, and smoother integrations with existing social media platforms shows that there's still interest, just not on the scale or speed that was initially hyped. So, what does the future hold for the metaverse? One possible path forward is integrating AI and AR into metaverse platforms. Imagine a metaverse where AI-driven avatars and objects interact with users in a more dynamic, lifelike way, or AR glasses that allow you to interact with a mixed reality that seamlessly blends the virtual and the physical world. Moving forward, the focus may shift to more realistic applications of metaverse technology. Rather than one giant virtual universe, we might see smaller, specialized metaverses that cater to specific needs like professional networking, education, or healthcare. Think of it less as one big metaverse and more as a series of interconnected virtual environments tailored to specific experiences. Lastly, the metaverse could still play a major role in the future, especially as tech improves and new generations grow up more accustomed to virtual interactions. The vision of a truly immersive digital space where you can work, play, and socialize without leaving your home is still compelling. It just might take a lot longer to get there than anyone originally thought. So, what do you think? Is the metaverse dead, or is it just waiting for its big comeback? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends who are also caught up in the metaverse hype. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on more content like this. Check the description for more videos and links to our social media. Until next time, stay trendy.